Happy New Year, Virgos, and we made it through to 2023, on to 2024. Bless your hearts for sticking around. I've just got back from my Christmas break and returned back into work. So apologies for a little bit of a delay, but do you know what? I don't like tapping into the energies too soon before we step into that new year, Virgo. There's a reason for that, because energy changes, of which we know, and I think the important thing is to make sure that we are actually passed out of that 2023 energy so that I can really tap into what we've got going ahead. Now, this reading is a brief overview. We're going to go between January through to December. If I get the chance, I'll put the link in, but if not, if there's somebody out there that would like to put a timestamp on each month, you can go back and you can review the brief statement of what each month represents for you at this time. This is for all placements of Virgo. And with this new year, we also have the Chinese New Year of the Dragon, if you're under that influence of energy, which I won't go into. That's another channel, to be honest. This is predominantly for Virgo's energy. Now, I've been premeditating on the cards. I'm just going to give them a final few shuffles, if you just bear with me. And as I said, it's a new beginning as well. A little brief on the number is that last year it figured out into a number 5, which was a big change for a lot of us out there. And this year, 2024, it adds up to a 6, which is balance. It's hopefully going to be a year that we'll all start to see the changes that happened last year were there for reasons out of our control, stepping into the unknown, and hopefully you will start to feel and see and experience the energies of balance this year throughout the whole of 2024. There's lots of rumours out there that this is the year for Virgos. Thank you. We're not taking any at the moment. Thank you, Spirit. This is our year. There is a rumour. It is fast forward. It's a fast energy this year. So anything that we didn't tie up between the end of 2023 and moving into January, hopefully you'll get the chance to do that, because what I'm hearing is, and I've been hearing it quite a lot over the last few weeks, is that it's going to be quite an energetic stepping forward. It's forward thinking, fast forward energy. Things are going to be shifting a lot quicker than they have been. So if you've been in a stagnant energy, you should start to feel that energy shifting. Planetary energy as well. We've had a lot of weather changes, haven't we? I know that in northern hemispheres, southern hemispheres, we have different types of energies. With winter, Australia and New Zealand are stepping into summer, and here in the UK and other parts of the world, we're in the winter months. So there's been lots of floods and lots of very strong winds and earthquakes. You know, the earth is also having that big energy shift, and my heart goes out to you if you've been affected by any of these weather changes out there at this time, because it can absolutely shift your lifestyle. You may have lost your homes and things, or belongings, or people, and it's a time of really sort of sending out love where it's needed at this time. So if you have a little spare in your cup at this time, please don't forget to share that with your friends and family, and reaching out and sending out prayers to those that need it at this time. Okay, so Spirit, what we're going to be looking at, thank you, is we're having a brief look at each month as we go through. I will be uploading a reading for January, so don't worry, we will get a separate reading for that if you want to tap into the energies a little further. This is just a quick overview. We're not expected to remember, when I relay the information from Spirit, what's going to happen in 12 months. We forget probably after we've had a night's sleep, don't we? But it's always going to be there. It's going to be on the channel for you to have a quick look back on. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. My beautiful Spirit team, please tap into the energy of 2024. Let's leave behind the energy of 2023 if we can, and step in, and please show me and show all of our beautiful Virgos what energies we have. Give advice if we can briefly, and what we can expect within the next 12 months. I will go through each month. If I feel I need to clarify, I will use the Rider-Waite deck. This is the Thelema deck, my trusted deck. Thank you. Okay, we're going to remove that card because it really wants to jump out, and we'll have a look at that in a moment. Thank you. Okay, Spirit, when we're ready, please show us what January 2024 can hold for Virgos. Please remember that this is energy. It will change. Thank you. Okay. We'll just take a couple of cards because otherwise we'll be here for like 7 days if we keep, thank you, taking on all the cards that come out, Virgo. Okay, Spirit. One more, thank you. Right, okay. Right, okay, January, let's have a quick look then. We have first and foremost, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Fool card, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so for those of you that are receiving at this moment in time a little offer of love, you may be connecting with, it may be a chance for you to connect with a soulmate or even meet up with a new friend in this month. I do remember the energy was in 2023 where the last reading that I did, it did say that we were ending the year with a bang. And for those of you, hopefully you had a new start, either with a relationship or with finances. Well, here's the energy again, but with this particular energy, we've got soulmate energy. Look, we've got the Two of Cups. So we'll be hopefully joining up with somebody who's like-minded, somebody who just gets us from the off without too much effort. You may have been in relationships in the past where you've put a lot of effort into it. It's almost balanced onto one side. Well, this is actually equilibrium. This is both energies coming together. This is somebody that you've been long waiting for, Virgo. You've been really hoping to meet somebody new, for those of you that this resonates with. And it's coming in a small dose. It's coming in, it could be another earth energy. We've got the Virgo card here. We've got the Pentacles, we've got stability. It could be a small offer. It could also be somebody from the past I'm hearing that's coming through with a childlike energy. With this on here, we've got a young energy. But it could be somebody that's just offering you the chance to meet up, perhaps talking to you, a few messages here and there. You may have met over the Christmas or New Year period. You might have had your eye on this person for a little while, or they might have had their eye on you, and they're going to be stepping forward. And with this energy, they're asking you to take a leap of faith with the Fool card. It's the beginning. So the ending of 2023, that energy's moved, we've got into the zero, the new start. The Fool card is your new start, which is a fabulous energy to get for January, because the reset, restart button, this is what we want. We want the new start. We want to feel that residue energy is passing us by and we're stepping into a new venture. And Spirit are asking you to just take that leap of faith with this particular energy. It's a safe energy. Look, with the stability, look at the size of this coin. Yeah, that offers a very stable relationship, a stable connection, a soulmate. This is somebody who really just, the energy just feels really secure. It feels safe. Or it could even perhaps be, as I said, on a friendship term. You could meet this person as a friend and then just think, do you know, I really feel, I know it's quite cliche, but you could feel at this time that this is somebody that you felt that you've known for a long time. Or perhaps you have. Perhaps it's an old past connection karmically that's now coming in. Okay, Spirit's bringing that in for you. And there is one thing I wanted to show you, was that, remember the card that came out, and I said to you I wanted to put it on one side. Now this is the Hierophant. Look, we have got something that's quite karmically orchestrated, but for the good. Okay, so they're asking you, for those that are seeking new relationships, that are seeking the new, then this is for you. This January, you've got the promise of a new, lovely, beautiful energy of the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups, I always think to the Temperance as well. The Temperance energy is Sagittarian energy, but it's also the equal Two Cups. It's the pouring and sharing and pouring and sharing. They may have done their work, you've done your work, and you're balancing each other out. Okay, it's a playful energy. Dolphins are very in tune, they're very spiritual. You'll just kind of resonate with them on an energy. You could even meet, you could be joining up with a new club, a church, a spiritualist church or something, or even from readings online. You may just decide, actually, I'm awakening, and this person is connecting, they're drawing closer to me. bring that playful energy towards this person, and you'll draw that attention to you. If you don't see anybody within the month of January, it is there. The energy is showing up for a reason. Okay, that's a beautiful, lovely, loving, very equal energy for you to have in January. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's have a quick look at February then, shall we? Okay, Spirit, let's have a look at February's energy, please. Please show us collectively, thank you, what energy we can expect in the month of February. Do you want that one? Okay, yeah, take that one then, thank you. Thank you. Oh, you see, here we go again, look. Oh, do you want one more? Okay, thank you. One more then, please, Spirit. And I say all because the Fool cards come out again. And you can clearly see I'm shuffling. Perhaps it's an extended energy that they want to make sure that you take the leap of faith. Okay, yeah. Yes, this is again. See, in February it's a Valentine's month as well, isn't it? It's very the theme already is healing the heart and feeling our emotions, allowing ourselves to feel the emotions, because we have the Fool card again that's come out, and we have the Page of Cups, a very innocent offer, a very innocent small emotion. We may be starting to tap into our emotions to heal our heart. We've got the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the month of February, sometimes if you've been single for a long time, February is a difficult time for us to get through, because we don't want all the romantic balloons and cakes and biscuits and flowers out there if you're feeling that you've been in that sort of energy in February. Well, this year, this is a time of healing and a time of balancing things out, because they're asking in February that this is actually reversed. This is time for this energy to shift on out. So any feelings that we may have, emotions, if we've lost somebody, a relationship, or grieving over a loved one, they're asking us with this leap of faith from January is to continue with this leap of faith. Have faith in yourself, have faith in the universe and the spirit world and your team that can help to heal that, or have faith that this person, this beautiful energy it's the beginning of your healing process if you haven't been through that last year. And this year it's offering you the time to actually open up your heart chakra. And when our heart chakra is activated, it closes up if we were in pain, it closes up if we're in grief, if we've been heartbroken or misled, or if we've had a narcissistic relationship or friendship, and we kind of put that wall up. And they're asking you to sort of sit down with yourself and work out what it is, where that feeling's been coming from in the pit of your stomach. Your instincts will tell you what it is that's caused that if you're not quite sure. Your higher self, sit in meditation for 2 minutes and just say, please show me, why am I still feeling this, or what is it that triggers me to feel that I can't trust another person? Because this energy that's coming in it's the beginning of maturity of our emotions. This person this particular person that showed up in January may come through in the February month to continue that extension of offer of emotion. You might find that you're sitting down with somebody that actually you can talk to. Your past partner, he or she may just have been a closed book. You might have found yourself using a lot of energy to try and get to the bottom of who they are, what it is that they want from the relationship, or what is really getting on their nerves. Why are they upset with you? Why are they taking it out on you? Well, this energy is quite innocent and childlike. There is the offer there again in the cup. It's like offering you the golden chance of being able to feel that you're comfortable and confident to meet new people and to accept this offer that somebody may bring forward for you. Okay, so if you do find yourself in 2024 having somebody approach you, maybe on a dating app, or perhaps you bump into them in the market, or I don't know, you could be in a motorbike club or something, and you just gel with somebody and they offer you to go out for a quick drink and a quick chat, then take that offer up, because the leap of faith with this, for the Fool card to come out twice, I'm also getting, first of all, for the full card to come out twice, they're just reconfirming that to take that leap of faith. But also the foolish energy, this person might be a bit of a kidder that comes into your existence, might be a bit of a joker, bit of a immaturity within this card, but it's actually quite innocent. They don't mean any harm, and you'll get them. It's a front, that's what I'm hearing. It's a front that this person may put up, and it's their survival technique, their defense mechanism. But once you get to know this person, you actually open up a Pandora's box of surprises, and you just think, wow, this person's so lovely. I love spending time with them. I love getting to know them. And you're just going to find yourself having some great fun and allowing yourself to get rid of this nasty energy that you would have experienced. And from what I'm hearing from Spirit, you deserve to have that new start. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's move on into March then. What do we have for March? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, no, no. I'm not taking that. Sorry about that, but I won't take cards that jump out in a bulk and that they look like they're just playful. Purely because I don't trust that was meant for you at that time. And if they do, they will come out. Okay. What do we have for March then? The Hierophant wanted to show itself again. Thank you, Spirit. So again, commitment. It's an energy of commitment. Thank you. Okay, March, yeah. And it's funny, before I tell you what came out on this, I was already seeing plant pots and seeds, which we would expect in March. It's time to sow those seeds of new beginnings, isn't it? Because without sowing the seeds and setting our intentions and letting the universe know what we want, how on earth are they going to know what to give us? They read the energy that we have. What we give out, they give back. So if you're in a good energy, it's a great time to manifest. And if you're not in a good energy, wait until your energies are a little bit more elevated. Thank you, Spirit. Right, so March, we have got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, we have got the Empress, and we have got the Ace of Pentacles. So what I'm hearing straight off from that, Virgo, is March is going to be a great month this year for you to... You've already probably sown these seeds within the last year, so you may start to reap what you sowed last March. And this particular year, this is the balance that's coming in. Although it's a 7 isn't the 6th of the year, but the 7 is also a great energy from universe of making those connections, of putting the work in that we have done. And if you look at this particular card there, this character is looking at these pentacles and really thinking about how you came to reap what you've sown so far, with karmic cycles or with work, with your finances, with where you live, all these sorts of things that we sow and we reflect at the end of the year. We tend to look at what we've achieved and what we haven't achieved. And in March, we're already looking at, we've already sown quite a lot already. And perhaps these are plans and thoughts that we may have had at this time. Okay, but on here, while you're sowing those seeds, and if you haven't, then please set your intentions with new moons. But look, we've got the Virgo energy, we've got the Empress, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So the balance that we're expecting and that we really want to come in at this time to help balance the finances, to help balance our emotions, our feelings, even as simplistic as if you're not sleeping very well. I don't know why Spirit are giving this to me, but if you haven't been sleeping very well, your health has been taking a toll, then this is the balance that will come in to help you. It's a great month to start bringing in or attracting in everything that you've wanted. And I know that people say life isn't all unicorns and bubblegum, but in this energy, you've got all the tools. This is Empress energy, male or female, it's the Queen of all queens, the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Wands, we've got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. It's the full balance, the whole shebang. She's got everything that you need. She protects the land. It's very, very grounded energy. And when you're in a great energy, you attract great things, okay? So let's think about now, while we're in January, to think ahead and think, right, What is it that I want to manifest this year? What is it I want to attract to myself? Well, according to this, this is your energy bank that they're giving you, the universe. Do what you can with this energy at that time. If you have been struggling with finances and not feeling stable, then take a look at what you can do to change those things for the year, because this energy is something that you can grasp in. Use that energy wisely, Virgo. Okay, it's a beautiful energy to have, and you might end up with a windfall. And I don't usually tell people about these things because to me it could be a little bit cheesy. But if in March you start new projects and things after this Mercury retrograde again's gone, if you've started new projects or started new business, they are saying it's a great time to do it, because not only are you grounded, you know where you're going, you've planned and put all your roots down, you've already started to initiate the business online or with people, connections, you've been marketing yourself. All these things are all going to come together, and it's going to bring in the fruit that you've really wanted, the fruit that you deserve, because I think we've all been dangled a carrot here and there, and March is a great month for this. So finances are looking fabulous in March, and if they end up flourishing before that, then good for you. Okay, so March is our stability for, finances. So April, we're moving on into April, which we can move on into the fire energy as well. Thank you. Right, okay. So we have got, in April, we have got the Star card. We've got the Star. We have got the Six of Pentacles. Okay, balance. There's double balance there. And we have got the Ace of Cups. Okay, so for those of you that may have connected with somebody in January or February this year, what I'm getting from this is that, like I said before, if you've been in relationships where they've not really felt balance, well, this April this year, the energy that they're giving is they're going to help to bring this balance in. Because first and foremost, we have the balance card here of the Six of Pentacles, feeling like this person could be on your wavelength with, some people prefer, if you're a homeowner, this person may be a homeowner as well. You don't have to have everything identical, but when you meet this person this year, you're going to start feeling that this connection's getting stronger within the month of April. It may have felt that it's going fast forward, but it's really because there's no time to waste here on earth. I wouldn't ever say to somebody rush into a relationship, but what they're showing me here for April is that the universe is bringing in that energy as well, where again the two of Cups, which is what we got in the January, the balance in the yin and the yang together, filling up that cup. So any doubt that you may have had about love and connections can be diminished because they're giving you the gift of balance. Not only does Spirit agree and the universe agree with this karmic relationship and the way that you've healed yourself and this divine connection that you will stumble across, say stumble because it's orchestrated, you will feel such a deep connection and you'll be wondering why is it happening so soon. It's because you've put your work in, they put their work in, the balance is coming in, and this is actually supported fully by the universe. Okay, so please let any seeds of doubt go within the month of April. It's usually the fire energy within April. We've got Aries season, March, April, but with this we've got a lot of water energy, we've got Aquarius energy, and we've got Pisces energy as well, bringing in the love. But with the Pentacle, you've got the earth stability. Okay, so it could also be falling in love with something that you started, a new project. You might just suddenly feel the passion for it. It may have started off with a bit of a drip and a little bit of a wobble, and you were feeling a little bit uncertain about it. Well, this is giving you that beautiful drive, that gorgeous balance energy of it being able to feel not just emotionally warm and contented, but also knowing that you're not going crazy, because sometimes every time something goes good, what is the first thing that we hear and see? Something's too good to be true. Well, not in this case, because this was meant to be in your life. This feeling, even if you're feeling that you're connecting with your children on a beautiful level, your partners, or if you work colleagues, it doesn't always have to be a love relationship. But the Ace of Cups is just feeling overflown with love. And if you've got some spare love going in April and you feel that somebody needs a little bit of a hug, a bit of a chat, then please share that love with them, because the world definitely needs more love. This year we have got to focus more. I was meditating over Christmas, and Spirit were making it very clear that this year really is the healing year for the planet. It's where we need to sort of connect more. If you found yourself a bit too much in your hermit energy, we need to be connecting a little bit more with other people at this time to be able to share with mankind. You know, we've got to be able to stick with each other and help each other more, because from 2020 things changed, didn't they? And a lot of things have gone back to how they were. But with a lot of problems that are going on in the world, you can't have there's a bit of a shortage of love, and we're the ones to also help with that. So you're going to be overflowing with love in April. Okay. May. Show us what we've got in May then, please, Spirit. What I'm going to do is leave the Hermit card here, because I know that the Hermit is a huge influence at this moment in time. And I think with each reading, if it keeps coming out, it just wants to stay out. So for me, that is just Spirit's way of saying we've got you back the whole way through the year, okay? And there is going to be a commitment to yourself, a new commitment to work, or a new commitment to a new partnership. Okay, what do we have for the month of May 2024, please, Spirit? Hopefully this video won't go on forever and a day. I will try and not rush through it, because I want to give you the information that they want to give you, but hopefully we can get some clear-cut messages for each month for you. Okay, thank you. Right. Okay, so the month of May, this might be another restful time where we may go in on ourselves a little bit. We've got the Nine of Wands. Okay, the burden energy. Excuse me, sorry, Virgo. Got the Two of Wands. Okay, possible partnership, different paths that we're thinking of. And we've also got the Hermit card. Okay, so what I'm seeing there then in the month of May is that we were taking an introspective look. We're going to go within ourselves. There's going to be a reason for, perhaps because everything's fast forward between the months of January to the month of May, we're going to be taking a little bit of time for ourselves to really think deeply about where we've been and why we've come to this particular crossroads. Okay, so you may have a new partnership or a new path that you feel at that time in the energy is that there might be something that happens in your life, whether you have to leave your home or you leave your job or you're a partnership at that time. There's going to be a need for us to sort of think about which road we're going to go down. We're going to be given an offer of A or B, and we're really going to have to sit. It may feel a little bit at that time, oh, I've been here before, why do I have to go through this particular energy again? The wounded warrior. It could be arguments that you've had in the past, a few battles that you may have had and not particularly felt great about it, and it's cropping up again for some reason, that energy. But this is asking you, with the Virgo card as well, it's asking you to take a bit of time out for yourself at that time, just so that you can almost gather your thoughts together, because before we step into the summertime, this would be a reflection time. Okay, so you might find yourself withdrawing from people a little bit, the social scene perhaps for a little bit, so that you can think about this offer that you've been given at this time, or this new partnership. If somebody offers you to move in with them, you might be taking some time out to think, is this really what I want? Don't get yourself into that fear of if it's something that's happened in the past where it didn't work out, because remember, the energy that you would have had from January up until that point. There's lots of love there in the relationship if it is relationship based. If it's career based or project based or setting up the new business and you're having to take time out to think about whether contracts are going well, if the money's coming in, if it's balancing out, and all those sort of questions that we have in life, this is a month in May to sort of take that time out for yourself and just reflect and go within. Always the answers that we have when it comes to any questions that we have, in particular things that are going on in our lives or spiritual questions, we have got everything that we need inside of us. The only thing that we need to do is tap into patience, sit down, meditate a little bit, and just ask the questions, and it will come to you eventually. If it doesn't come to you there and then because of the mind chatter, it may come to you while you're in the hours of sleep. Okay. What do we have for midway 2024? What do we have for the month of June to expect? Thank you. Just bear with me. Excuse me. Got a bit of a dry throat. Don't know about you Virgos, but I had a little bit of a sniffly cold over the Christmas and New Year. It's quite typical for that time of year. Thank you, Spirit. But it's on its way out now. Right, okay, so after we've had that reflective time in May, then we've got in June, we have got the Strength card, okay? We have got the Two of Pentacles, and we have got the Lovers card. Again, that path that you would have been given in May. In June time, we're thinking about, do I have to juggle finances? Do I have to juggle the emotions I'm feeling right now, stepping forward? Am I happy where I'm going? There could be a Leo energy. You're given the strength in the month of June, so that in May, when you've taken that time out in June, you're given the strength to be able to tackle the beast within, tame the beast of behaviours. If you've got addictions that you've been facing this year, then this will be taming the beast, and you will make a decision that's going to be good for you. Spirit are overlooking that decision. If it's not love related, if it's connected within yourself, if you're having to make a decision that this year you're going to be moving states, homes, as I said, employment, you could be going from being employed to being self-employed, or self-employed to being employed. It could be anything within these parts of our life, but with this, it's a juggling energy, juggling emotions, juggling finances in this connection that you may have been with, but you're being given the strength because they supported you from the start that this was going to be a relationship that was good for you. You may just find that you might have to budget if you decide to move in with somebody for the first time, or move from one place to another, you know, long distance or short distance. You may have to put a few pennies aside and work out, juggle, do I get another part-time job? Do I have enough to be able to do this? Do I want a camper van? There's lots of different things that happen in people's lives. It's wherever your energy is coming from at that time in June, okay? But the month of flaming June is also the passionate energy as well, with the Lovers card. It could be that things are just heating up, and could be somebody that's juggling partners, hopefully not. But anyway, I'm not here to judge. In the month of June, you've got a beautiful strength. It's a strength that you've never felt before. So every relationship has a lesson to teach us. And with the month of June this year, this is teaching us that we don't always have to juggle our emotions too deeply. Don't think things too much. What I'm getting here is that see, I'm stumbling, and they're telling me, yeah, it's you're going to stumble across a new way of thinking and feeling, and this is going to take you out of your comfort zone, Virgo. You're not used to being having to really think. For those of you that have been single for a long time, you've not really had to think about another person in your life, and in June you're really going to have to think about what it is, that where you want this relationship to go. But you're being given the strength. If it is with the Leo, then you know you may have to juggle time as well, I'm hearing, because sometimes we get wrapped up in work too much. We overwork or we overthink things, and they're just they're bringing in that energy in June. Normally I see that energy in August. Okay, what do we have for July then, please, for Virgo? Okay, so it could be a big decision that you have to make in June, but give yourself the time to think about. In May, give yourself the time to think about what it is that you want. Okay. Okay, what do we have for July then, please, Spirit? How are we doing for time? 34 minutes. We're all good. Thank you. Oh, we've got the Two of Cups come back again, July. Okay, what else do we have for July, please? Some of you may be planning a holiday this year as well, where you'll see pods of dolphins, and it's something that you've always wanted to do on your tick list this July. I'm seeing the ocean there as well, so it could be that you're travelling away somewhere, planning a big trip this year. Okay, thank you. One more, please. July 2024. Thank you. Right, okay, so July 2024, we might have somebody here that's walking away from emotions, that finally you've made that decision that you're going to stick with this particular new person that you may have met, if you've met somebody new this year, because we've got walking away from something that's been quite painful and quite emotionally attached for you. We've got the Two of Cups, we've got the Eight of Cups, but we've also got the Burden card, okay, the Ten of Wands reversed. And all I'm seeing here, I'm really focusing on that moon here. Okay, so we do have obviously your new moons and full moons this year, but with this particular energy that I'm seeing in July, this is for those that are already in a connection this year. You may find yourself walking away and no longer taking, you're not allowing the emotions of the relationship, the energy that it stole from you, you're not allowing that anymore. You're going to be putting an end into that. This may even include a separation, I'm seeing, but you're on the way for searching for your true love, for your Two of Cups. You've been in an energy for a while where it's been quite burdensome, and relationships that didn't work in the past. This is for those of you, as I said, that have not been single. You've been in a connection, a relationship. You're finally learning to let go in July. It's a month of it's a beautiful energy in July. It's the summertime here, but it could be your winter time. But in here, it could be where you do walk away and then you meet your partner this year, okay? Your soulmate. I'm not getting that you're leaving a soulmate. I'm getting this is for those of you that are already connected. This is for those of you that are connected that are deciding to walk away. Only those that this resonates with, though. This is those of you that know that the relationship isn't going anywhere. You're not getting anything out of it anymore. It's more of a headache, it's a burden, and you feel that, you know that, you both know that, and none of you have made the decision to leave. That's for you, okay? But the secondary energy of the July is also the new moon of that month, is letting that go for those of you that had already left somebody, but then walking towards letting burdens go and finally allowing yourself to shift off, making a journey. You could be travelling, as I said at the beginning. You could decide, I'm not seeing anybody, meeting anybody around in the area where I live. There's nothing on offer. Everybody's taken. You perhaps dated people in the area in the past or whatever, and it's just never worked out. They're not for you. So you decide to travel, and on your travels, while you have taken that motion and move, I'm getting at night time, you may possibly meet somebody while you're out and about socialising. You're going to be meeting somebody new in the month of July, okay? Right, let's move on to August. I know some of these are quite brief, but I did say that they were going to be brief, Virgo. We're just going to go through the energy that they want to show up. Okay, what do we have for August? This is the beginning of Virgo season in August. We have Virgos who have a birthday in August and September. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, energy for August, thank you. Do you know, this year, I'm telling you, this year is all about, we don't need that one, thank you. It's all about love. It's just the connections. It's incredible how it keeps repeating itself, the cards that keep showing up. In August, we have the Chariot. Okay, first and foremost, it could be Cancerian energy. We have the Ace of Cups again. And we have the Ten of Cups, okay? So you could be connecting with a Cancerian in the month of August, or you could be fast forwarding on all the projects that all the sown seeds that you've had that particular time between January up to the month of August. You've taken action, you've started to save, you put your savings where they needed to be, you've made yourself aware online if you've started businesses, you have started that process of getting customers in, you've got clients that are coming in, you've been fast forward, you're starting to feel the love and the energy and the stability of being at one with yourself. You feel contented, and you've got a happy family energy around you at that time. Everybody's feeling content. They're reaping the benefits of your love and your energy, and you're sharing out. You're just in a really good, feel good energy. This is for those of you that have started new projects and things and new jobs, or moved to a different home. And those of you that are in a relationship, you might have decided that in the month of August things start to take a fast forward energy, and you're moving on into the next current step. You may have a surprise gift that comes in August. You may be proposed to. You may propose to somebody else if it's gone extremely well. You just know that this partner's for you. You know that things feel good. They may have children. You may have children. You may have had partnerships that were just not right for each other, and you've come together. The divine energies put you together so that you can feel this contented family unit. You may have pets, and you find yourself, actually you've got more animals and children together, and it's like Noah's Ark. You've got everything coming in for you, and it's your birthday energy as well. So you've got the Ten of Cups energy there, you've got the Ace of Cups and the Chariot. So if things haven't shifted between now and August will be the month that something will come in, and it's very beautiful energy. It's a gorgeous, loving, full cup. You're just going to feel loved. You're going to want to share your love with somebody. But how lovely is it to finally meet somebody who you can spend nights with and just have a laugh, cuddle up with a blanket, do whatever floats your boat, whatever it is that makes you feel contented and loved at this time. And the other person that gets you, I think it's such a lovely feeling when somebody who really gets you, and there's not much effort you have to put into it. You meet them, and do you want to go out for a drink? Do you want to, they know what books you like to read. They know what music you like to listen to. They just know what films. You just have a lot of things in common. You love art. You love all the things each other. You don't have to love everything, but this energy is just really feeling in a fabulous place, and that you just feel contented. And that is what everybody strives for in life, isn't it? Thank you, Spirit. So that's August energy. So if those of you that are getting married, or thank you, Spirit, not quite ready yet. Those of you that are getting married, it's a great month to get married. Relationships are looking fantastic this year. Thank you, Spirit. So if you have found yourself single for a long time, this is your year. This is going to be a year where you're going to meet people that just, your soul tribe. People who you just like have a, you've got a great sense of humour with, that make you laugh. That's worth its weight in gold if you meet a new friend that makes you laugh. That's just got a really witty sense of humour. I mean, Virgos are known for that. September. Okay, Spirit, what do we have and what can we expect in September, please? Thank you. Apologies for the sniffles. Can't help it. Okay, thank you. September, there we go. It's flashing up again. Right, okay. That is a whole bunch of cards that are flipped over. And we can't have a whole bunch, Spirit. Not today, anyway. Okay, yeah, we'll take that one. Thank you. So again, we've got balance coming in again, September. Right, okay, lovely. I don't believe this. Honestly, Virgo, you can't make this up. Look, we have the Ace of Cups again in September. And you can see I'm shuffling these cards. The Ace of Cups wanted to show itself again. 2024, if you're not in a relationship, if you haven't felt loved, if you felt left out, if you felt that people just haven't got you in the past, This is your year where they will absolutely get you. Spirit are filling up your cup. You're filling up your cup. Everybody's filling up your cup. And you are just going to feel so loved. You're not going to feel lonely anymore. You're not going to feel deprived of relationships. You're not going to feel that, why do I feel that, you know, everybody else's life's changing and mine's still stood still. This Ace of Cups has popped out in almost every single month of this reading. And we've got, again, the Star card, a wish coming true, a wish. We've got that with the Ace of Cups. Now we've got the Six of Cups. It could be somebody from the past. You could be very nostalgic in the month of September. This, is, again, is Virgo birthday month. But you could be feeling really, you could be connecting with a past love, a karmic love. But with it comes a bit of defence. Now, you can't have a Virgo that falls in love without being defensive about something. Look, I know when it comes to traits of a Virgo, we are fabulous. We are beautiful personalities. We've got it all going on. However, this is not a ticking off. This is also myself. When we have something going good, we always get a little bit defensive. But with this energy, what I'm feeling in September is you're just protecting yours. Okay, you're just being a bit protective. They're not saying don't be overprotective. You're just protecting either somebody from the past who you love. Okay, you just love the bones of them and they're having a bit of a hard time. And in September, you're just going to find that you're going to be sticking up for this particular person, shouting up for them like Virgos do. Or you're just going to be feeling that this love that's in your life, this beautiful connection that you have from the past, or your friendships, you're just going to be quite guarded, yeah? Because of that pain of the Three of Swords that you ditched in the past that we had that's shown up in February. Because of that energy, this is always going to be the case when it comes to our loving connections, okay? Now, in the Seven of Wands, there would have been a victory that you would have before that, which is possibly the new connection, the love life, because the Six of Wands is the victorious card on the horseback with the crown upon your head. Now, people do get jealous of these sort of things, and I think what's happening here in September is because you're getting a wish come true, people from the past could also be a little bit guarded and defences up because they get jealous. They can't help themselves, and what I'm hearing here is that jealousy is around in September. Some people, you might get a bit of jealousy or envy, and that's just purely because they want what you've got. But that's silly, because at the end of the day, they've got their path to go down. You've got yours. You've put the damn work in for your connections and for love life and for your money, your finances, your beautiful home. You would have put so much energy and love into that they don't see that behind the scenes. They think it's all magical and that you've just been granted it, whoosh, there you go, it's yours, abracadabra. That's not the case. I know that you put a lot of work into everything that you do. So in September, there's just a little bit of defensive energy, a bit of guarded energy, but that's okay. Just guard what's yours, but don't be too protective. Don't be jealous. Don't go around accusing people of doing things that they've not done. Thank you. Right, we've got October energy here. Give them the benefit of the doubt if that's the case. Okay. One more for October, please. How are we doing for time? Oh, 48 minutes. I'll try and speed this up for you, Virgo. Okay. October. Okay, in October we've got a little bit of anxiety showing up there. Possibly sleepless nights, but then it moves on into an energy, and I think this is because something happens karmically in the month of October, something that's divinely orchestrated, something that's divine time, and the wheels of fortune are changing for you, and because things are changing for you and the good's going good, you're going to want to be getting yourself grounded, okay, because your energy that shifts around you, things might be hectic around you at this time in October. People might be fraught and you're going to find yourself feeling a little bit like you're taking this energy to the bedroom, you're not able to sleep, tossing and turning, you've got a lot of anxiety going on. You may just be feeling what other people are projecting onto you at that time. So it's because of this karmic cycle that's changing. Give yourself at this time, I would say in October it starts to get dark earlier in the UK, wherever you are, give yourself that little extra time and patience for whatever's coming into you. It's a good karmic cycle. I'm not feeling that whatever happens in your life in September, it's a good feeling. It could be something related to these connections and love that you've had, but it could also be that you go on a travel, and when you're travelling, it could be residue Mercury retrograde energy at that time, so you might want to just make sure and be aware. I'm being shown travel companies, like when you're at the airport, there may be some slight delay in flights and things, but your plans will go ahead. They're just saying that things might take a little extra time, and you may need to either rebook or there might be, sorry, just bear with me. Okay, this is a big thing. This is for those of you that are packing up your whole house. I'm seeing the back of a truck, I'm seeing big removal company vans and things like that, and this is why they're asking you to keep yourself grounded and rooted, because things might just be a little bit hectic, that it overwhelms you, and this is where this anxiety comes in. Okay, things are going ahead, your plans will go ahead at that time, but they're just asking you in the month of October to make sure that you've got all of your times and dates and everything all set in place, and that'll lessen that energy of the anxiety for you in October. Okay, that's very strange. That's obviously for those of you that are moving. I just see a big move or travel plans. Lucky for you if you get to go away on holiday. Thank you. This is November. We're nearly there, Virgo, nearly there. November, please, Spirit. Got the Eight of Swords that's shown itself there. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Right, in November we have got, right, okay. It's not a bad energy in November, but it can be a bit sneaky, and there could be illusions within yourself at this time, feeling that you're feeling trapped over something. We've got the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, feeling bound, but you can clearly get out of that energy. It might be just mental thoughts that are keeping you trapped there. We've also got the Knight of Swords. Now this, you could have an energy around you in November that's been a little bit deceitful. It could be connected to friendship, it could be the workplace. I'm feeling the workplace. I'm also feeling courtrooms with this. Okay, Page of Swords we've also got there. Somebody's spying on you at this time. I'm not feeling it's you spying on somebody else. I'm feeling that you're going to feel it. I'm not going to put you into a paranoia energy. This is November. It's a long way off yet. But this particular energy is somebody you will find in the month of November that you feel that somebody's been watching you. It might be related to picking up your mobile phone or your devices and checking up on you on something. There's a bit of mistrust there. But there's an energy around you. There's somebody out there that needs to hear this. There's an energy around you that's quite distrustful, quite manipulative, narcissistic energy I'm feeling. And this is going to get you up in your head where you're going to feel a little bit isolated and trapped. This person's been love bombing you to a point where you've kind of detached yourself from lots of people and lots of situations, and they've got you under their little, let's just say, spell. Thank you, Spirit. But you can break free from this. Please take heed, whoever this is for in the month of November. There's a lot of energy there. Look how dull the cards have gone into that grey matted energy. Now, don't worry about this, Virgo, because you're going to feel it. You're going to know it's coming. And you're just going to sense that somebody, I'm going to clarify this, you're going to sense that somebody around you that's been distrustful, and they've been spying on you, and I don't know why they've been spying on you. Thank you. Yeah, and it brings in a burden energy. You see, it's going to make you feel a little bit on edge. Why is this here, please, Spirit, for those that need to hear it? Thank you. Yeah, this could be an argument that you found yourself in. It could be somebody that's going in a divorce case, somebody that left you out in the cold, somebody that left the relationship, and they've been spying on you because they're jealous of you. This is for those of you that, right, thank you, Spirit. This is for those of you, when I said when the going's good, because you've got a beautiful relationship going on, you've got a new love, somebody will be spying on you. Somebody will be taking all of this in, and the very jealous energy. Somebody who left you out in the cold and left you for I'm not going to say the word, no, but left you out in the cold. You get the gist. Okay, one more, please. So don't worry about this energy. Let that energy go, because you've got a beautiful partnership. You've got a beautiful new partner that's going to help to keep you safe. So if you have found yourself, you started a new relationship, you're moving over water and you settle down with this other person is spying you on social media or asking your connections, asking your friends all about you, don't worry about it. They're not even worth the time of day. They're not even worth the energy. You will triumph over this. You will overcome this. If it brings anxiety and you feel a little bit trapped, it won't last. It will diminish, because it's a year of balance, okay? One more, please, to clarify this energy. Thank you, Spirit. And then we'll move on into December. Okay, one more. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's because, right, so all that, I told you, you'll come out of it. You'll come out of that energy because you've been left out in the cold, and because you've been feeling all this horrible energy of that past relationship. You walked away with the 8 of Cups in, I can't remember which month now, you'll have to look back. And then you've got, because you'll get to the grounded version of you again, because you're coming back to who you were. You may have lost a little bit of yourself, a little pinch of your soul, because this person zapped it all from you that you were in a past connection with. Now you'll come to the point where you will feel so grounded. You'll just have everything that you need. Your thoughts will be clearer in the month of November. You'll be absolutely fine. You're protected by Spirit. I'm being shown again back to the Hierophant. You're protected by Spirit. Whatever happens this year, you can't go wrong with your decisions, Virgo. Let that horrible energy, I don't like energy like that. Thank you, Spirit. Month of December, please. Because we don't deserve manipulative people, but my goodness, there's a few of them out there. But don't you worry. They have got your back. Okay. You trust in your friends around you. Thank you. Yeah. Trust in your friends. Absolutely. Month of December 2024, please. Spirit, let's finish this 2024 December. What a beautiful card. They're not giving me any more yet, because that's just, it tops it, that card. Absolutely. Where you've got the yin, you've got the yang, I guess. Okay, yeah. Spoke too soon. Right, okay. Right. So we end 2024 then. What they show me is we've got the Sun card, which absolutely trumps every card in the deck. Thank you. But I had to laugh because we've got the Devil card as well. You can't have one without the other, can you? There's the balance, the 2 of Cups. A bit of this and a bit of that, yeah? We can't have one without the other. And then we've got the 2 of Wands again. Okay, so this is another opportunity though. So in the month of December, we'll be ending the year. The energy that is there on offer for us is the Sun card, for all the extra healing that we may have needed by that time when we've gone through the full 12-month journey. If it hadn't got good at that point, then the good will get good at the end of the year. Not that we've got to wait that long. But that overarches all of the months, okay? It's a warm feeling. We all need a bit of warmth in December. It could also be those of you that are planning to get away, you're fed up with the weather in your country and you've booked a holiday and you're going to the sunshine to feel the warmth in your bones, to feel the love with your new partner. It could get quite heated. Certainly not going to be cold between the sheets. When you get on your holiday, you're going to have a whale of a time if you haven't before. And for those of you that end the year where you might be a little bit overindulgent, it's that time of year, it's Christmas holidays, we all have a little bit too much to drink or eat. It's just the energy that's showing up, that just to be careful, balance it out, enjoy yourself. We all have vices that we all have vices that we tap into now and again, and they're just asking, Spirit are just showing you that there is the balance also on offer of the energies. So you can take and you can give and you can take. It's the give and take season. And the 2 of Wands is, again, being offered a new path. Which path do you choose at the end of 2024? It's like a cliffhanger, isn't it? It could be a new partnership. Do I go left? Do I go right? This is how it started. It's the cycle of life. It's showing us that the universe is very abundant, but it's also showing us that no matter what happens in 2024, you have a choice. Do I go this way or do I go that way? Free will is your Christmas gift. Free will is your gift 365 days of the year. Which way are you going to go, Virgo? You choose. But I personally, I like a little bit of the cheeky energy, but let's just say that 2024, if everything else goes tips up, then don't worry, you can't make a bad decision this year. You've got yourself, keep yourself grounded, keep yourself in your Virgo energy. You're beautiful, you're strong. You could have ended the whole year with a better full bank of money. You've got great connections with your new lovers. Leave and ditch the old partners in the back. It's a bit of everything this year. It's a full table banquet. But we end the year again with the Sun card. You could end the year with a Leo in your hand, arm in arm. Right then, Virgo, what a recipe for this year. As I said before, I hope you have a wonderful start to the year. Make it what you want to make it. Spirit's got your back. Spirit team, you can meditate, you can ask them whatever you want to ask them. I will also pop in, when I get the chance, I'll do the Virgo, upload the Virgo read that I've done for January, the month, and we'll do month by month, so we'll break it down. And if I get the chance, I will step into weekly readings for you as a gift. I send you all my love from me and Frank, my fur baby. Have a fabulous year. Let's make this one worth talking about, Virgo. Much love to you. Please remember to share and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye.